with chemical stoichiometry problems, what we're going to find is that there's a special class of stoichiometry problems where if we're given the amount of more than one reactant, and then we want to know how much of a given product do we make, well, we have to figure out which of the two reactants in this case do we run out of first. And for this particular problem, just because I'm feeling very lazy right now, I'm going to set everything up and not answer it, and then I'll come back and post another video in a few days with the answer. You should not pine away waiting for me to answer it. You should work through this. And I'll go ahead and put this up right now. So let's say we have 75 grams of methane, and we react that with 25 grams of oxygen, and we want to know exactly how many grams of water is produced. However, in this particular reaction, normally you write the percent yield above the arrow, but it's kind of hard to see. This reaction has 89.4% yield. And that's something that's given to you, something that presumably somebody measured experimentally. So the reaction is not occurring with 100% efficiency. In combustion, so this is combustion reaction, sometimes you have side reactions. For example, instead of making carbon dioxide in water, we might be making some carbon monoxide in water, or some other byproduct that we didn't predict. So, for the sake of this particular problem, we've got 75 grams of methane reacting with 25 grams of oxygen. The reaction only proceeds with 89.4% efficiency or yield, and we want to know in grams what is the maximum amount of water that we can produce. This throws in a couple concepts. If you haven't been reading through chapter 3, you want to focus on limiting reactant or reagent problems, as well as how to use percent yield. And we will cover this in our next class. So for those of you who want to just kind of jump ahead, this is your opportunity.